Hey everyone, this is Verdilt here, and today we have another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle, and again it's against my friend Kelly, or Under the Radar. Check out his channel, I forgot to say that last time, but the reason I don't like to bring the same opponent more than once in a row, but the reason I brought this battle because besides that it was good, I managed to actually showcase my team better than the last time. So yeah, hopefully you guys would enjoy. As you can see, he's bringing some threats. Namely, the Beedrill can hit really hard against my team. But luckily my team is filled with ghosts, so I can resist the poison jab and the U-turn. But the ghosts are not really bulky anyways. So anyways, he leads off with his Tinkerella, the Beedrill. Mega Evolves. I predict the Protect, so I just go for Spikes because had he went for poison jab turn 1, he would have killed me on the next turn if I used Destiny Bond, but he would still die anyways. But I set up the spikes. I predict him to either want to attack me or U-turn, so I decided to go for Destiny Bond, but he actually switches out, goes into his Sylveon after seeing the no, actually he's yet to see the Destiny Bond, so I go for Destiny Bond, and right now if he attacks me he's gonna die, but he decides to switch out, goes into his Ferrothorn, and personally the only thing that he could do against Destiny Bond Destiny Bonded Frostlass is Poison Toxicate, so I went for Taunt against the Sylveon, but he switched into this thing, Ferrothorn. So right now it's taunted, so its only move is Gyro Ball. I go for Destiny Bond. I could have set up another layer of spikes, but my team is filled with Ghosts and Dark, and besides the Houndoom, no one can really take out the Ferrothorn, so that's one threat out of the way. So I go down, as he goes down with me as well. Since it's a double down, I figured he'd want to go into his Beedrill, so I went into my, what do you call it? I completely forgot the names. I went into my Cacturne and predicted him to go for a U-turn, so I just went for Spiky Shield, but he actually goes for Protects just to scout out if I have Sucker Punch or not. So I go for Spiky Shield. He decided to switch out instead of U-turn, which was the correct move. I went for Spiky Shield again because the first time it failed, so I can use it until he stops using Protect. I go for Spiky Shield, but it fails. I go for Spiky Shield again just to see if this Starmie has some kind of trick or something. But he goes for Rapid Spin, and then he loses some of his health. And Sucker Punch is just a guaranteed kill, especially with the Life Orb. I am max attack. He goes down. Thankfully, Rapid Spin is a move, so Sucker Punch would activate. But Defog, I couldn't Sucker Punch him. Goes into his Dumb Fan, and this is when Game Freak give Pokemon some moves that don't make any sense, like Ice Shard. So I decided to switch out because I don't want to take Ice Shard, even though I have complete type advantage since he's ground and I'm grass. He goes for Ice Shard, as predicted. It does nothing, and it's obvious that he doesn't want to get his Dumb Fan burned, because Dumb Fan is completely useless once it's burned. It can't even Rapid Spin against the Ghost type, so he has no purpose staying in. So I switched out, went into my Gengar, predicting the Sylveon, since Sylveon walls the shit out of Kafagrigus, but he actually stays in, goes for Knockoff, which was completely weird, since Kafagrigus can eat the Knockoff like it's nothing. But sadly I lose my Gengar way too early, but my conclusion is that he could have Heal Bell on his Sylveon. This is why he didn't care about the burn. So he goes for Knockoff, and like I said, it does nothing to Kafagrigus. He loses his Sturdy, but it doesn't matter because he already lost some of his health plus Will-O-Wisp. So go for Will-O-Wisp, burn him, and now he's crippled, which is amazing, and I can go for Pain Split to recover the health that I lost. He decides to switch out after being burned, goes into his Chandelure, which is I guess a good play since he can one-shot me, but I could have went for Shadow Ball or Hex potentially, so I'm not sure why he switched into Chandelure, unless he predicted actually the Pin Split, which was great on his part. So I switch out, go into my Houndoom, since Houndoom can wall both of his stabs anyways. He goes for Shadow Ball, and I'm pretty sure that he's choiced, and looking from this damage, I think I could live. I can barely live 3, just barely with a Mega Evolution. Since I guess I get some special defense boost. So he goes for Shadow Ball. Honestly, I didn't predict him to stay in since he's locked into Shadow Ball, but he actually stays in, which was weird. So I go for a Nasty Plot. Like I said, I predict him to switch out. He goes for Shadow Ball, and here I'm hoping that I could survive it. But he actually managed to take me down, and I guess Houndoom doesn't get a boost in the special defense. I honestly didn't check, but I thought it did because Shadow Ball actually killed. So I go into my Cacturne, go for Spiky Shield because I didn't want to... No, actually, I went for Seed Bomb because obviously he's locked into Shadow Ball, and he has no choice but to, since it's faster than the Houndoom, that's a guaranteed thing. So he has no choice but to switch out. So I just went for Seed Bomb because it would hit everything, and if he decides to stay in, it's just gonna hurt me just a little. And then Sucker Punch could finish him on the next turn. So he goes back with his Chandelure, and at this time I decide to check out if he has Trick. Maybe he has Trick and he wants to lock me into Shadow Ball and go into something and set up. So I just went for Spiky Shield to check out if he has Trick or not, but he does not have Trick. He has Flamethrower, so I go for Sucker Punch. I guess he didn't think that I had Sucker Punch since he sent his Chandelure back in, and luckily Flame Body does not activate. So I take down the Chandelure, goes into his Dumb Fan, and Dumb Fan is burned, which means the Ice Shard will not be doing a lot of damage. But I decided to go for Spiky Shield because from experience, max HP, max defense Dumb Fan will not die from Seed Bomb from this range. He goes for Ice Shard, recovers some of his leftovers, and then gets the burn. And I was hoping that this burn would be enough as a push to kill with the Seed Bomb. So he goes for another Ice Shard, and it's still not a 2-hit KO from this range, so I'm comfortable even if he didn't die. So go for Seed Bomb, and luckily he dies. And then Dumb Fan dies, so Cacturne is coming through with my amazing team. So he goes into his Tinkerella, and at this point I decided not to go for Spiky Shield anymore. Actually, I went for Spiky Shield turn 1, predicting him to protect, and then he can protect again, risking that I could hit him. So just go for Sucker Punch, and bam, that's it. Stingerella goes down, and Cacturne getting insane kills. I mean, how many kills? It killed the Sylveon, it killed the Chandelure, it killed the Starmie, it killed the Dumb Fan. So holy shit, Cacturne getting 4 kills. I honestly didn't think Spiky Shield would be a game changer, but it really helped me in general. So thank you, Kelly, for the good battle, and hopefully we'll battle next time and you can take your shot at my Cacturne. So bring it. Yeah, see you later, guys, and yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like, because likes help me. See you later.